Carnevale. This is the Rasharr starter gang.
Ooh.
There we go.
Nice.
The box out. Let's get this off, and then it stops shining on the camera. So these are the, if you don't know if they're made Carnevale, you just click on this. These are some of the dudes that are in the starter set. They're very much based on like Cthulhu-esque, Lovecraftian lore. The gods Dagon that they worship, which is one of the elder gods, along with Cthulhu. Those are the models. So this is a complete starter gang. You do get these guys in the starter set, the big starter set, which is well worth getting because you do actually get more guys. You get one of these dudes, who is stood there. There he is. You get that guy. He's obviously a different model, but he's the same. He's a Magi. He's a Rasharr Magi. He's the same type of model. And generally you only use one in your gang, so you are getting a bit of a duplicate. I'm not too bothered. I like the sculpts and I like the models, so they'll just give me another version. And if I want, maybe run two gangs at the same time. With two mages. That said though, there's plenty of nice options. Okay, so we have 4 small, 1 large base. We've got the 2 slaves in there. Let's take a look at these. Come on! So these look very much like the starter set as far as quality goes, even though it's a lighter resin. I'm not seeing any. There's an air bubble just there. It's just on the edge of the. It's definitely an air bubble and not detailing. Just on the edge, but it's not anywhere that's going to be a problem. And then we have their arms. They're also looking fine. So they're alright. Cool. Next up we have these 2 guys. He does not want to come out.
He's like, no, I'm not coming out.
No, I'm so camera shy.
Oh,
I don't want to come out.
get out now.
There we go.
There you go.
So this is the Ogru.
Okay.
Basically, a version of one of these guys.
Ogru.
Version of one of these guys with a much wider stance, and obviously these were single part models, which is quite impressive considering the stance on this guy's massive.
Yeah.
And those are his arms. Then we have a single part model.
It's a Agalupi.
Agalupi. This is a brand new model to my gang.
It looks quite freaky on the box
It's
art.
very on the box art. It's just freaky in person. That's a single part model, so it's just a case of clipping off any bits we don't need. Weird feet. She's very demonetti feet, and then so
she's got scales on her as well.
scales and fishiness going on. So that's the majority of them. So this must just be the Magister on its own.
Yep.
There we go. So we have body. We have arm and some cloth, some of his robes. And then we have his coral staff, trident thing, and his head on there. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these. I'm going to give them a wash. And someone asked in the comments if we'd had any issues with the paint sticking to these models. And the only one so far which I've seen anything come off was the gondola. After we'd undercoated it, some bits fell off, but now you've sprayed it. How's it looking? Again.
It's not too bad now.
Yeah. But you painted this, right, to make it look glossy, and you used the gloss paint from Games Workshop,
Yes,
didn't
I
you?
did.
And I wonder if that's got like a load of varnish in it in order to make it glossy.
Maybe.
You want it to make it look like lacquered wood and stuff. I wonder if that's, once it's dried, that's made it stay on.
That's a possibility.
Because what I was going to suggest was we varnish them. If we do find the paint coming off, we repaint it, then we varnish it to try and keep it on, try and give it a hard coating. But yeah, if you look on the bottom of it, you see all these little bits. That was all undercoated, and that's just basically scratched off. So that's what it was doing on the sides, I noticed.
Yeah, it was chipping before I put the gloss on. No. It had chipped, which meant I had to repaint over it a little bit.
As I said, we haven't noticed it much on these models. It's generally for two reasons. I'll just go through it now. I did put it in my response, but the two reasons is either a residue left on the model or the actual resin is leaking. Those are the main two reasons. You get mould residue left on, which is why we wash them in soapy water. We use Fairy liquid, other brands are available in warm water, and I'll leave them to soak for a good 10-15 minutes. And then ideally, as long as your model's not brittle, so if your model's brittle, don't do this, but ideally what you do, you get like a toothbrush, an old toothbrush, not a new one, and just give it a scrub and make sure you get any of that residue off, and you get that soapy water into all the little recesses. Then you dry it, wait for it to completely dry, and then we start gluing it. Now, even though you wash it, it's no guarantee you're going to get it off, definitely. If some of that residue is stuck on there, it will still stop the paint from adhering. If it's oil, and the worst curse of oil I ever had, I've probably mentioned in previous videos, was my Warhound Titan. That leaked for literally 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, you painted.
Not even joking, it was 2 or 3 years.
Green.
Painted it green. And it leaked, and literally the paint was running off. You could literally just do that, and the paint would run off in big clumps. And it was oily, like someone put like chip fat oil or something over it. And again, I took the paint off, resprayed it, repainted it 3 times. I think I did it.
You did.
Before I stripped down everything. Can't even remember what I used. I think I used at the time. I think it was that Fairy liquid. Spray,
yeah,
which they don't do anymore because
no.
it had some active agent in it, which would strip paint off plastic models and off resin models in about an hour. Just gone, but it wouldn't damage them at all. But the spray they've got now, they changed the formula.
They did,
so it doesn't work anymore. That was my favourite thing. But that one, it got soaked for 24 hours in this stuff. And then, after I dried it, I varnished it. I went over with a matte varnish to try and seal in the oil. Then after I painted it, I varnished it again to try and seal on the paint. And, fingers crossed, after, that was a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
It was.
It's still fine. So, to some level, varnish will seal this in. But maybe we need to investigate and find some sort of medium for washing these in, which takes all the stuff off. Maybe we can find an equivalent of that Fairy spray, and maybe just give them a wash in that or something to start with, not the actual Fairy liquid.
Fairy liquid, yeah.
But there we go. I've not had about that for a while, just because someone commented on it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go away now, take these off the sprues, get rid of all these little bits of flash that's on there, all these little flaky bits, give them the washes and a scrub, and then we should be back. Okay guys, so we're back, washed them, got the bases ready. Right, so, start from this side. We have the large Murloc.
It is a Murloc, yeah.
Yeah, so basically 2 arms onto the base, easy enough. The difficult one of the set really is this guy. I wouldn't say he was that difficult, but he's the one with the most parts. These parts are his robe underneath, and they fit just above his buttocks, as Forrest Gump would say it. Like that, and then the other one goes at the other side, so he's got this twirly whirly coat like he's letting out a really big fart. And then his arms obviously go on, one's stretched, the other one's holding the staff, head goes into that socket at the top. Bob's your uncle. Then we have the slave. Now both arms belong to this slave. One on one side, one on the other. Really easy. These two models even easier because they're single part models. Done. This is actually a really easy kit to put together. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and come back with the finished models. Okay, so there is the finished gang. Pretty easy to put together, per se. There is large Murloc. Ugadu, Agadu, do. Push pineapple shit. Push pineapple shit tree. That's the Agarlow.
I've put the box down there. So
you would, wouldn't you?
I would, wouldn't I?
She's cool, I like her actually. Then we have the Rasharr Magi. He's cool. I don't know which one I like better now. He's got a really cool... I didn't realise all these robes came out like that. He's like... he's probably casting a spell or something. Then we have Slave, who doesn't want to be a slave. Looks like he's the only one who's not chained up.
Yeah,
all the slave models.
Yeah, all the others are like...
He wants to break free and he's going into a boxing match or
yeah,
something.
he's like, you won't get me!
And for some reason he's Irish, because she did that in an Irish accent when we were
Oh yeah, you won't get me.
I don't know why. I have no idea.
No.
But he's a fighter anyway, you know. He's not like the rest of the slaves. He's going for it. I don't know if he'll actually want to be eaten. But there we go. And then we have this one. He's literally the same slave as the one from the set, just with a different head. Or with long hair, shall we say. Exactly the same model. I don't know if you can see that on the camera.
Yeah, it's just...
But she's just got like short hair.
Yeah.
And she's got long hair. But it's pretty much the same model. Apart from, I can see now, she's got chains on and she hasn't.
Ah, right. So she's just tied.
Cool. Yeah, she's got a tie on, and she's got chains around her waist and over her boob. Or there's hairs over her boob. Censoring things. Right, okay, so that is the Rasharr starter gang. This is cool because I can add them to my Rasharr, and I've got 3 of these guys. That's the first one of those. I've got like 5 slaves. Plenty of food for my
plenty of
monsters.
food for them to eat, at least.
And I got 2 mages, so I can choose which one I want. Brilliant. Cool. So, join us again next time. In the next video, we're going to take a look at the starter gang for the guild and its models, and also the gondola, because Claire got another gondola. Yeah. So we'll unbox that, see if it's any different from the one you get in the main box. Okay guys, so please like and subscribe, helps out loads. Put in the comments what you want to see, and hopefully we'll see you again soon guys.
See you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye.